Hello there, my name is Luke and this is my matchday review of matchday 9 of the non-league season. So today there was no National League matches, it was only National League North and National League South, so this video is going to be a little bit shorter than usual. So the first game that I'm going to talk about is our inconsistent friends Alfreton Town, who today played away at Worcester City and lost 5-3. A brace from Lee Hughes and a brace from Colby Bishop for Worcester ensured that they would score 5 goals at home and get their first win of the season. Now Alfreton, they've actually scored the second highest amount of goals in the league and have the worst defence. They've conceded the most amount of goals. So as a neutral, Alfreton are a great team to watch. So the second game that I'm going to talk about in the National League North was between AFC Fylde and Curzon Ashton. And AFC Fylde managed to reclaim their first position in the National League North with a 4-1 victory over Curzon. A hat-trick from Danny Rowe means that he's got a ridiculously high amount of goals this season. I think it's something like 14, an embarrassingly high amount of goals, and they're top of the league again. So the third game in the National League was between Salford City and FC Halifax Town. Salford City before this game were top of the league, but they've lost that top spot due to a 2-2 draw with Halifax. Roberts for Halifax was the villain, conceding an own goal, and then he actually scored the equaliser in the 92nd minute to correct his error and to take a point back home to Halifax. So looking over to the league table in the National League North, there are 3 teams that are on 21 points. Fylde are top on goal difference, following them is Salford, and in third is Harrogate. All of those are on 21 points. In fourth is Brackley on 18th, who've snuck back into the playoff. Now moving down to the relegation zone in the National League North, and in 20th place is Nuneaton with just 5 points. They're the only team in the bottom 3 that has got a victory this season. In 21st place is Altrincham on 4 points, now under new management, and in 22nd place is Bradford Park Avenue on 3 points. Now moving on to the National League South, and the first game that we're going to talk about was between St Albans City and Poole Town, and St Albans ended up running away with a 4-0 victory. A hat-trick from Louis Theophanos, I think that's how you pronounce his name. No idea, probably just butchered it completely. But anyway, that guy scored 3 goals in this game. Good night for him individually. So the second result that I'm going to talk about in the National League South was one that has a bit more significance off the pitch than on the pitch, and it is Bath City 1, Oxford City 3. Now Oxford City, they had a winding up petition that was due to be seen in court at some point around about now, and it was obviously a very scary time for Oxford City, but they have paid off their outstanding tax debt and their winding up petition won't be heard, so they're not going to be liquidated, and they've gone and celebrated that with a solid 3-1 victory away at Bath. The third game that I'm going to talk about in the National League South was between Eastbourne and Maidenhead. Maidenhead, if they won this game, they would stay top of the league, and they did exactly that. 2 goals were scored by 1 player. If you've been following National League South this season, you'll know the man that has scored both of those goals. It is Dave Tarpey. He is absolutely on fire. He's scoring like literally all of Maidenhead's goals this season. He was Player of the Month for the National League South for August, and he has continued his great run of form. 12 goals now for the season, and Maidenhead are still top of the league. So now moving over to the league table, and as I just mentioned, Maidenhead are still top on 22 points. Hampton and Richmond Borough are in second on 20 points. St Albans are in third on 19 points. Chelmsford are in fourth on 17 points, and Poole Town, who played St Albans today, have been overtaken by St Albans. They are now in fifth on 17 points. Now moving down to the relegation zone, and in 20th place is Whitehawk. They've slipped down to the relegation zone for the first time this season, I think, and with all their foreign imports, they've got so many sort of Brazilian players this season, which is really interesting actually. It's not worked out for them just yet. They are currently in 20th place with just 6 points, although they didn't play today. They have only played 8 games. In 21st place is Welling United on 5 points, and in 22nd place is Concord Rangers on just 3 points. They've only scored 3 goals this season. I worry for Concord Rangers. So that's it for my matchday review of matchday 9 for National League North and National League South. There obviously is no National League in this video. National League matchday 9 is on Saturday, so this is where it sort of gets messed up, because it's matchday 10 for National League North and National League South. We'll work out a way of naming the videos anyway. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe. And I apologise for this horrendous lighting. It is like, what time is it? 20 past 10. I'm trying to record this as soon after the actual match is finished as I could, so that I could get it uploaded tonight, hopefully. Well, you'll soon see whether this is uploaded on Tuesday night or not, whether it goes into Wednesday. So yeah, thanks for watching anyway. And if you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe. And see you in the next video. Hello there, my name is Luke, and today I'm going to review the month of August 2016 in the Vanarama National League. So the month of August saw 7 match days being played in the National League, and after those 7 matches the league table looks like this. At the top of the league is Tranmere Rovers on 19